Fernandes gets back to centering. He's got to drift the other direction though. Fires a 1-2 up the corridor. Thought about catching the leg as Hansen left it floating for a moment. That's a better combination from Hansen. Needed to throw the knee though. Was it a groin strike there? Maybe Hansen taking a little strike to the groin. Certainly not a strike of Mighty Mo proportions though, which I think will now become the yardstick for all future groin shots. Big slamming leg kick there from Hansen, attacking the quadriceps of that left thigh. Backing up Bibi. Muay Thai clinch from Fernandes, nicely done. They tango over into the red corner. Needed the midsection from Hansen. Bibi pulling the hips back, may try and throw another knee here. The referee calls break, and he'll bring them back to centering. Still not the explosiveness we expected from Joachim Hansen, Frank.
No, not at all. I thought it'd be a lot more sharp, a lot more crisp down at this weight, using a lot more of his size, you know, to kind of bully these guys around. He's really not.
And Fernandes is looking the more competent of the two in the striking thus far. You can see the reddening on that inside lead thigh of Joachim Hansen, courtesy of those inside kicks from Bibi Fernandes. Snappy jab. Fernandes tries to counter with the right hand. Drifts off, moves back to the center of the ring. Every time Hansen throws that straight left, Fernandes needs to counter with the straight right, as we saw there. Shoots in, gets the takedown. As we said, one of the weaker points in the game of Joachim Hansen is his takedown defense. Up kick from Hansen off the left leg, and again. Bibi hits him on the butt cheek. Up kick to the side of the neck there from Hansen. Slings the legs to Fernandes, and Hansen gets up. 2 minutes 20 remaining in this 10-minute first round.
Hansen's doing a great job of using his down game to kind of keep separation and to force Fernandes to have to step back and give a little space to get back to his feet.
Likewise, Hansen needs to keep his lead foot on the outside of Bibi's lead foot to give him his jab back, just as Bibi needs to do the same. Overhand right was wild from Fernandes. Oh, jumping knee! Something we usually see from Joachim Hansen, but Bibi pulls it out. Right hand counter. Inside thigh kick. Hansen needs to use those a lot more.
I wonder if it took the full 9 minutes for Hansen to start getting comfortable and trying to find his distance and find his range, because he's starting to pick up the pace a little bit.
Up high on the thigh with that leg kick. 1 minute and 10 remaining in the first round. It's been a much better last 90 seconds or so for Joachim Hansen. There's a good stiff right hand from Bibi. The Brazilian comes forward now, the champ. Double forearm guard against the jab. Tries to check the inside thigh kick, a little slow in the uptake. Knee again, looking to fold him in half. And just when it looked like Hansen was finding his rhythm, finding his range, Bibi swings the pendulum in his favour. Muay Thai clinch from Fernandes, got the hands locked around the back of the neck. No room to work the knees though. Hansen finds an opportunity, and again from the Norwegian. Is someone going to take an opportunity to steal the round perhaps? Though the judges do score as an overall fight and not round by round under Dream rules. That said, as this round comes to a conclusion and we go to the towels, how do you call it, Frank, on Trick Vision?
I got it Fernandes winning that first round. He was a lot more aggressive. He had the takedowns. You know, he didn't do anything with the takedowns, but Hansen, when he escaped, wasn't looking for any kind of submission or position change. He was looking to escape and get back to his feet. So I really give it to Fernandes. He just had the better shot, and he wobbled Hansen in the middle here. He hits him, and you can see him kind of lose his legs for a second when he gets popped with his right hand. He's just so good. And of course, Hansen still is weak on the takedown, so that gave up. We went 3 takedowns in that first round. So yeah, definitely give it to Fernandes right now.
So Frank, if you're in the corner of the Hellboy Hansen, what are you telling him to do for the final 5 minutes?
Head body. I want him to start using a lot more hand speed. I want him to start using a lot more hooks. Start looking to go head body. I want him to start going, you know, up, down, down, and up. Trying to change it up. Keep using those leg kicks to keep him offset. And then any time that he thinks that Fernandes is coming to him, start throwing uppercuts. Throw an uppercut, hook to a cross. Just automatically start throwing that 3-punch combination. The uppercut to get him off your legs. The hook to put up, you know, lift him up a little bit, and then the cross to put him down the canvas.
Hideo Tokoro is here inside. You know, he'd like to get a crack at that featherweight strap somewhere along the line.
All you, baby. That was one hell of, you almost dunked him with that right hand.
You hear BB's corner. There's Takaya, who's the man that many people, including myself, perhaps should have had the crack here tonight against Fernandes, given he fought Fernandes to a split decision loss in the final of the Featherweight Grand Prix. You can hear Fernandez's corner also saying, it's all you, baby. It's all you. Second and final round. Fernandes is impressing us with his stand-up skill, his successful takedowns, and it's all for Hellboy Hansen to do now. Big inside thigh kick to open up the round from Hansen, and he can already smell, he can already sniff a little more aggression about the Norwegian. BB goes for a double leg, gets the takedown.
Right now, it's the takedown's a deciding factor in this fight. That's how BB's winning this fight, is just by getting a takedown.
And try and lock up a leg here. Scrambling for position. BB back to his feet, tried to get a rising knee. Crowd appreciated that exchange. Fernandes tries to clip with the counter right hand as Hansen went in for the knee. Stiff jab from Hansen. Good inside leg kick again from Joachim Hansen. You can hear BB's corner saying you've got to go the other way. You're drifting into Hansen's power hand. You've got to drift off to your left and not to your right. Hansen should maybe try and just hook him off that left hand here.
Yeah, jab, hook, cross, and just try to, you know, jab, hook, hook. You know, try to keep him moving, because he's moving to that left side anyway.
Inside thigh kick again, caught him just above the midway inside of the thigh and the superficial femoral. Outside thigh kick from BB Fernandes. Inside thigh kick again from Hansen, up kicks. Good work from the Norwegian on his back. Oh, a heel to the jawline, foot and mouth. How taste my feet. Trying to power through the guard there. BB Fernandes locks up that arm. Does Hansen now lets it go. Ties up that leg and spins out of there. Does Fernandes. Body shot. Oh, knee from Hansen. Power salvo. That's more like it from Hansen. The aggression we've come to love him for. BB again, double leg, looking for the takedown over in the red corner. Not happening for him, the ropes are in the way. Hansen doubles up the knees. Under 2.5 minutes remaining in this championship match. The featherweight title on the line. Knee again from Hansen to the rib cage. Lunging punch there. Inside thigh kick from Hansen. Been a much better second round for the Norwegian. Overhand right. Knee from Hansen. Couldn't find the midsection. Bibi ties him up, backs him against the ropes. Jostling for position here. Knee was caught on the forearm. Hansen may want to try and snake the hands around the back of the neck here, work more of a Muay Thai clinch and try and pull the head down to Bibi. 1.5 minutes remaining, Frank.
Wow, Hansen's doing a much better job this round, but he's still not pulling the fight off. Someone's going to steal this round. This round, at this point in the fight, is still anybody's fight. If I'm in either guy's corner, I tell them they got to start moving forward and start looking to steal the round.
It is time for Joachim Hansen to be a thief in the night and steal this contest. Bibi locks down with him again in the corner. Under a minute remaining now. How badly does Joachim Hansen want the featherweight strap? Glancing left hand from Hansen, and Bibi says, I'll stand and trade. He eats a knee on the way in. Goes to side control. Good positioning here from Bibiano Fernandes. Hansen scrambles back to his feet. Knee from Hansen with under 30 seconds remaining now. Hansen's got to do something. He's trying for the knees to the body. 15 seconds on the clock. Fernandes just stops the incoming with a nicely timed front kick. Overhand right from the Brazilian. His striking has improved out of sight. It'll go down to the bell. It'll go down to a decision. Fantastic sportsmanship. Frank, how do you call it on trick vision?
Man, I'd have to give it to Fernandes, but it's such a close fight. I mean, really, it could have went either way. Either guy could have won this fight. And if the judges give it to Joachim Hansen, I can totally see why they would have. Because remember, as Hans said earlier, they judged the entire fight, not just round by round. It's the entire fight. And then it went on, and the only real deciding factor was the takedowns. But a couple times when he got taken down, he was doing up kicks and knee kicks and kicking Fernandes in the head so that he had this different position. But then he was getting these scramble positions to get himself back up to his feet again. So there's a lot of space so the judges can go, well, this fight can go in Hansen's favor. Oh, there goes, he knocked the mouthpiece out when he uppercut him. I didn't see the mouthpiece fall out.
It is up to the judges to decide, will Bibiano Fernandes retain the strap? Or will Joachim Hansen be crowned the featherweight champion of Dream? A very impressive striking display from Bibiano Fernandes. He had the takedowns over Hansen. I don't think there were any submission attempts, were there, Frank, for the entire fight?
No, I didn't see any at all. I mean, there was a couple of things he was trying to fit himself into, but nothing that was of any real merit.
First judge for Fernandes. 1-1. It's going to be a split decision. He's done it! Bibiano Fernandes has defended the featherweight strap.